and welcome to Life's Beating Heart. My name is Matthew, and today I'm just going to yap to you guys about myself. I feel like talking about myself today. And my nerves, my nervous system. What is it like? Oh my God. What is it like to be in me, be in me, Jesus, to be me, to be inside my body here, this body, with this nervous system. It's intense, very intense, very intense. I feel a lot. I've been so sensitive, super sensitive guy. And that always, I'm only just recently starting to really embrace that, really, even just the past month. I guess this last month is probably the first time in my life. I'm 33 years old. It's the first time in my life I'm just getting comfortable being in my own nervous system, because it's just so fucking much, you guys. It's so electric. Send help. So mercurial. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you about my astrology a little bit. I'm Sun in Virgo and Moon in Gemini. I do Western astrology primarily, but also I think I'm the same in Vedic as well. I think I actually have Sun in Virgo and Moon in Gemini in both Western and Vedic astrology. So I'm very mercurial, by nature, and yeah, and the magician card in the tarot is associated with Mercury. I'm a magician. See, in my galactic Mayan astrology, actually, I am a white electric wizard. White wizard, electric wizard. So electric is the tone of service. So I'm here to be of service to the world, to y'all, to life, and how do I do that? With magic, by being the magic, being the love, being the magic. Like the that's the thing. If you don't get it, you don't get it, and I probably just look insane. But that's okay. I don't really care. Because that's just ignorance. It's just ignorance. If you don't understand, it's just ignorant. Yeah. I just came back about a month ago. I participated in a 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat. It was pretty intensive. It was it's a commitment. You got to commit to the process before you decide to go there, because it's 10 plus hours of meditation a day. Wake up at 4 a.m. Start meditating all day, basically, for totally silent meditation for 9 days straight, and went so deep into myself, and it was such a process. I was actually pretty, I'm pretty comfortable actually with intensity, because I've had, it's yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is spazzy. Sorry. It's all the mercurial energy, you see. Yeah. So pretty intensive meditation retreat, and I went really deep into myself, and I kind of cleansed out a lot of the psychic baggage that was holding me back from my authentic self-expression, which is why you are now getting the privilege of witnessing me in my full yapping glory and full weirdness. So But it was interesting because it's such an intense process. The meditation retreat, right? And uh, like about halfway through, um, so the teacher actually wanted to check on me because like I reported to her, when you sign up for the thing, you have to kind of explain like your history a little bit, and um, so I explained to her that I wrote to her previously that I had a history of anxiety. So during the retreat, she sort of like checked in on me um, to make sure I was doing okay, which was very kind of her to do. And like it was interesting. Like I was processing so much fear, so much fear out of my system. Uh, I can feel it again, almost like the echoes of it. The echoes only, not the. But I was processing so much fear out of my system, and that about like expressing myself like around other people or to other people like authentically, right? And it's just always because I guess I've just internalized this feeling probably like way before I was, I don't even remember like how or what point I would have internalized this feeling or where did this like root from, but like this feeling of just I'm just way too intense. I'm just like way too fucking much for y'all other people. Like if I'm like unfiltered, like authentically myself, it's gonna be overwhelming for you. I'm worried. I'm worried. You see, I don't want to overwhelm you, but I do want to be myself. Is that okay? Okay, sorry. There's a moment of emotion there moving through me. But it's very authentic. It's very raw. Do you see like the energy like it's like flowing through me in a much more unfiltered way now. But I do really just want it to be okay if I could express myself. Like I guess that's why I decided to do it in this form on YouTube, right? Because then it's opt in, right? Silly feathers. Then it's opt in. So whoever doesn't like my expression, just don't watch my videos. Like whatever, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you. But maybe like, maybe there is something like valuable that I have to like share or teach or say, or like, maybe my words have like an impact on somebody. So it's worth expressing and putting myself out there, even if it's been very scary for me up until this point. Yeah. Hold on, I need to just breathe for a second. Just, yeah. Yeah, in my astrology, I also have, um, Uranus, that electrical planet, conjunct my ascendant, like my physical body, my expression. So I don't know, I just have so much of this fucking like nervous system intensity, you guys. Like I don't even know how. Like that's why I'm so mercurial and changeable. Like with the moon and Gemini as well, right? You're gonna see me. You can see me shifting through these emotions really quickly, right? Cycling through them. Yeah, and it's good. It's okay. Like I'm actually learning how to just flow with it and just like accept however I'm feeling at any given moment. And like if one moment I just need to cry for like 2 seconds, like I just let myself cry for 2 seconds and then like move on again. And it's better than like pressing it and pushing it all down and like cramming it. Oh, fucking okay, too animated, too animated. Um, it's better than doing that. Right. But that's the thing. So why don't people like feel what like, it's probably like a feeling of like safety. Like I probably just didn't feel like safe to express myself like when I was younger, right? In the environments I grew up in and stuff. So I guess that's probably where that comes from. But um, I've just been like suppressing myself for so long, so long, so long, and it's like I don't want to do that anymore. Um, yeah. So maybe I can like by doing this and showing this and just making this video, like maybe I can be an example for somebody else who has a similar or finds this relatable in some way, you know? But that it's like okay to show up in your more like raw, authentic expression. It's okay if your nervous system feels very raw sometimes. Like that's that's okay actually. Like I'm learning to like actually be okay with that and just feeling. Oh yeah, so I wanted to go back. Sorry, I was in the middle of a like 5-10 minutes ago. I started to tell an anecdote about the meditation retreat. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Um, so yeah, the teacher she checked in on me, and I don't know why this came out of me. I was just feeling so much fear and like something. I guess it was like a deeper truth. Like I didn't even like know to admit this to myself, but like it just sort of came out when she like when we were talking one on one, and she asked how I'm doing, and um, I don't know. I just said that I told her I don't like my nervous system. That it's like always been like a problem, you know? Because I just feel so fucking much, and I'm so intense. My energy can be very intense. It can be very electrifying. Okay, I have like when I was sitting in the meditation, like I don't know that other people experience this. Tell me if you ever experienced this. But like if you're sitting in quiet meditation, are you able to like hear your own brain waves? Like I can fucking hear my brain waves. It sounds like it's like a high pitch like sort of, but like like but it's there's fluctuations to it and like it's like it's such a weird thing. Like if I get quiet, like I can actually hear my brain like buzzing like a fucking. I can feel it and hear it inside my skull. Like, isn't that crazy? I don't know how many people experience that, but I do. No, not I, like if I'm I'm not paying attention. It falls into the background, but yeah. Um, but yeah, so I told her that I don't like my nervous system, and it's like, well, she told me she's very sympathetic to me. She's very sweet. But then she told me, well, like, you may feel that way now, but maybe you can find a different way to relate to it or see it that you'll start to think of it as your best friend. And that was really touching for me, because I'm starting to feel that way more. That it's okay if I'm a little bit of a shaky, nervous mess sometimes. It's okay. you know? It's okay. I can be like that, and I can still actually be strong as well. Actually, I'm actually stronger when I allow myself to feel so fucking goddamn much. I'm actually stronger like this. Oh my god. Oh wow. I'm actually stronger like this, which is like pretty crazy. Like I always resisted it. Like I never liked feeling so much because like it felt like it would get out of control or I'd like lose control of my behavior or like I don't know. Yeah. I think the trauma healing process is like I've done like at least 10 solid years, 10 straight years of intensive healing work. Like I've fucking gone in hard on this trauma healing shit. And it's paid off. It's paid dividends. I'm actually in a much healthier whole state um than I am or I'm sorry, than I used to be. I mean, like so yeah, it's paid dividends. And it's actually sort of unlocking, I guess. I think here's the thing with the nervous system. So I think why I had so much problems with it is because when I was still in a traumatized state for so long, like I I learned this recently. Like this is actually a neurological thing. So like interestingly, like when you numb, when you numb out, when you become numb to your feelings, it on the neurological level, the brain activity, all the brain activity in the limbic centers and the emotional centers of the brain, it's still happening. Actually, like it's your brain is still lighting up in all the ways. Like the emotions are all still there and active in your system, but then what becomes interrupted is because like the brain decides, or the system overall, the intelligence of the system decides like this is too much. We can't handle this. We need to like turn down the volume knob. So it'll like in your neurology, like sort of, I don't know the details of it, so please forgive my imprecise language here, but like break the connection, like break the communication between the centers. So it's not that the emotions, like emotional activation in the brain is stopping. It's just the signal of that happening doesn't get communicated out like so much to the rest of the brain, so that you are in that state, but you just don't feel it that you're in that state. Right. And I lived that way for like 33 years. So, and yeah. Well, that's the thing. So the other, so but even so, like even with some amount of like numbing, always like to a degree, like at the same time, there's always still so much intensity and like tumultuousness. Oh, I think maybe actually because of the numbing and because of the trauma patterns and all the activation and stuff, like my nervous system was never able to just like fully relax, just woosah, just like actually relax, you know? And I'm starting to be able to touch that state a bit more. I think it helps. I finally started meditating like consistently. It's not that I didn't ever meditate, but I just was too inconsistent with it. And also with this vipassana technique, I found I feel for me at least, this feels to be the correct, the best technique, most suitable technique for myself that I've found so far. And yeah, okay. Um, yeah, so my nerves are crazy. I'm like a fucking lightning bolt, you guys. Like, I'm like a lightning bolt in a human body. I don't know what to do about that other than shock the world. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you got something useful out of this, or at very least entertaining. Please click the like button if you did. Feel free to comment down below. I like to read your comments. Yeah. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome. Welcome to my community. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love you. Thanks for visiting again. Until next time, more words from the heart. Bye.